Hey Sagittarii, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There's many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Keep that in mind. Try to hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. All right. So, ancestors, can you give us an overall nutshell for what Sagittarius is learning in August so far and going into September? What's the deal? What's the moral of the story? What is the issue that you want them to concern themselves with? All right. The ancestors say this. Empowerment. That is going around. Okay? That is going around. Empowerment. Taking the staff of your destiny, mastering your path, being your own authority, taking over your kingdom, that sort of thing. Well, let's crack it open. What do you mean, ancestors? What are you saying? I know that's right. I know that's right. There's a lot of Sagittarii out there that's real concerned about hard work on whatever level. Okay? They're real concerned about it. Or somebody regarding the Sagittarius is concerned about it. Okay, so there's a lot of energy available for assistance from the ancestors or from a particular person or from you. Um, there's energy available for assistance. Somebody may be putting their, like, okay, he's picking his sword up, and the ace of swords for me is like when somebody puts the sword down, like in the soil, so it's a similar statement that you're making. Like when you walk over to Excalibur's sword, and you pull it out of the rock, you're making one statement, right? Like, this is my kingdom. I'm the one who can do this. That sort of thing. And then right here, when you putting the sword down, it's like, this is my kingdom. Same shit, right? This is my kingdom. This my empire. I dare somebody kind of thing, right? Pow. Okay. So somebody is pulling into those reserves of the energy and assistance that's available, it seems here to me, and probably regarding this hard work. Let's find out more. Okay, yeah, because somebody's upset. Somebody has every reason to be upset. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's go further. Hang on. All right. Yeah, hard times. Working hard, hard time. Ace of air. I'm sorry. Yeah, ace of air, ace of swords, wheel of fortune, major arcana, major shit is happening. Uh-huh. Forced sacrifice. So somebody is mad about this forced sacrifice. All right, let us move on. Okay, somebody is trying to work hard to get through the hard time because they want to protect what matters most. And also, they might want to make their dreams come true. They're willing to work hard to make their dreams come true, right? Because they're feeling empowered. Okay. Ace of air, truth, a realization upon which our very existence depends. And then we have a pregnant woman, or we have abundance. We have a future of abundance. We have an inheritance. Well, that makes sense. We have an inheritance, and then Excalibur. That was his inheritance. He's the king. He's the only one who could get this sword out of the rock, right? And when he slips it out of the rock, everybody else knows, wow, that really is the king. That's really the king right there, because no one else could do that. Okay, cool. Yes. Somebody was forced to sacrifice a divine connection or divine relationship, okay? Or they're forced to sacrifice their relationship and somebody is mad. The feminine or whoever's on the receiving end. Okay, let us go further. Let's go into the hard work and the perseverance, the success at great cost, the persevering against all odds. Let's go into it. Yeah, somebody wants whatever is at the other end of that rainbow right there. Yeah, they want to meet their obligations. They want to put that work in. Okay? They have a passion. They have a passion they're pursuing. hmm And they want to meet their obligations because they know when you meet your obligations, all is well. When you don't meet your obligations, right? Obviously, all is not well. All right, two boats traveling, some kind of traveling. Um, it's going to be hard to get smooth sailing. Yeah, they realize that. Somebody realizes it's going to be hard for things to be smooth. You know, it's going to be hard to get past these threats, but they're built for it though. They built for it, even if it gets a little, hot, a little heated, even if it gets to be a little tumultuous, a little turmoil, they can handle it, right? They're empowered, as we see here. So they know they can handle it, although they know it's going to be hard work. Okay, very nice. They're checking thyself before they wreck thyself. So they're taking a little responsibility about this thing. Looks like, at least within. Okay, for whoever that is, get off on your floor. All right. Mm-hmm. Somebody is getting a broader understanding of what they have to protect or what they have to do to make their dreams come true. They're getting a broader understanding of that. They're getting a little bit um, mature about or realistic, that sort of thing, um, about what is required. Okay. Yeah. Facing their fears is the major thing that's required. That's the major thing. That's the most of the work that has to be done is the facing of the fears, and basically the persevering, through the scary part. I'm going to go ahead and guess. Persevering through the scary part is the main bulk of the work that is to be done. You know what I mean? So let's go over to the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords. What about it, ancestors? What about it? The ancestors say this. Oh, Queen of Wands, and somebody is, all right, this is dual. All right, because what I'm feeling is somebody feels like there's energy available for assistance on whatever scale or, configuration that is for you. They want this person or they want each other very passionately. And so that makes them feel empowered to take a leap of faith and to be effective in the face of doubt because they feel like this is the truth. This passion is true. It's real. It's true. It's really happening. You know? So since this passion is true and we both feeling each other like this, then let me just go ahead and take a leap of faith then, or some such thing like that. You know what I mean? Um, like I get a sense that somebody is feeling reassured, again, empowered to do this work. Okay, very interesting. Um, let's go into the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, money. Oh, okay. Wars over money. Wars over money. Or okay, check it. Okay. If it's wars over money, then this truth could be about somebody sexually. Like somebody was fucking someone else's brains out, so they would literally have no brain in their head. Like fuck you till you're dumb kind of thing. And so this person now maybe feels like a fool. They feel like, wow, they certainly did fuck me till I was dumb, that sort of thing. Because they was trying to get my money. Now somebody is like, but boom, realization on which your very existence depends. You need money, right, to exist in this world. And so now somebody is realizing, oh, that's what all that passion was about, huh? It was passion for my money, right? Okay. On the other end, on another floor, where the passion is true between somebody, um, I get the sensation of, yeah, that's my pussy, so I know I can have it, that sort of thing. Okay, sorry everyone, for my language, but anyhow, it is what it is, and so somebody feels like, yeah, that's long-term success right there. Let's find an alternative to war. Let's not fight. Let's not fight anymore, honey. We got love to make. Hello? I know that's right. Okay? Because when my baby calls, I got to jump to it. Okay? That's how I do. Okay? That's how I do. All right. So, really wide, huge differences between those two floors right there. So, hopefully, somebody is on the good floor with that one. Let's see what else happened here. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, somebody's looking at this abundant future. Hmm. On one level, I see a guy who took care of home. Hmm. And somebody may have gotten themselves pregnant, again, fucking their brains out till they're dumb, to get this kind of service out of him, to get that top of the line concierge service out of him. Okay? I hear that. That's how you do it, I guess, right? So, that's, and maybe that person got pregnant because there's the pregnant woman, right? To like kind of sew him up, right? Um, so on another floor where there's an abundant future, this person is being wise. Okay, he is being wise about his future. He is having some hermit time, to cool himself and to make wise decisions about the future. Maybe he's making wise decisions about his inheritance. Maybe he fought for his inheritance very hard, and now that he has it, he wants to invest wisely in his kingdom. Hmm. All right, there's more layers there, but we're going to keep it moving. Hang on a second. All right. So let's talk about this lady who's mad. Okay. Okay. You might have several, if this is a masculine, he might have several women mad at him because maybe he's taking his dingaling away. Wait a minute. Okay, no, wait. He took some action. He took some kind of action, possibly to slang dang-a-lang, instead of walking through the fire, instead of facing up to whatever, you know, needed to be done once upon a time. I don't know. Um, each story is kind of compartmentalized, so I'm not really sure. And there's like many layers, so it could be many layers for one person. All right, so your story is coming together kind of interesting. Okay, so he took some action that now he's thinking twice about. Like now he's looking at that action like, maybe that wasn't really the greatest action. Whatever sacrificing he did, he's really not loving that little detail about what he did or some such thing like that. Whatever he sacrificed, we know that what he sacrificed made somebody upset. And I get the sensation he needed to walk through the fire and did not. Perhaps he went somewhere else opposite of the fire and decided to slang dang-a-lang. Okay. Another layer. Okay, hold on. Let me just lay these out. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I see. Yeah. Okay. So somebody is mad because this man's passion is calling him. Again, he's empowered. Okay, so the overall message is positive, right? So if someone is mad, they might have a good reason to be mad at this guy. They might have a good reason to be mad at this guy. But the bottom line is this guy's passions lie elsewhere. And he is about to walk through the fire about these passions. So that's a little insulting to the feminine who's mad here, apparently. She doesn't like that. It's insulting. I totally get it. Okay, but anyhow, so this guy's about to walk through the fire. He's deeply passionate about somebody else. And some feminine is very upset about that, possibly because of money. You know what I mean? She might be in on that floor. She could possibly be upset because he's taking his dangalang elsewhere. Yeah, yeah. On that floor, that's what's happening. She's forced to sacrifice his dangalang, and she's feeling some kind of way about that. She's kicking rocks. Absolutely. She knows it's not the end of the world, but still, she's pretty pissed. She's pretty pissed about it. Hmm. And he also might be pissed. He also might be pissed about finding out what's going on over here with the fucking him dumb for his money. And then now he's feeling like, all right, bitch, I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. You know, that sort of thing. I'm about to go after what I really want or whatever. And he might be kicking rocks as well at himself for making that sacrifice of what could he have sacrificed? If this is some sort of passionate connection between him and a Queen of Wands, then that's what he sacrificed. That might be why the fool energy is there. Like, damn it, why did I do that? Everything was going well, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, because we got a divine connection down here where we want to return to the safe haven because we have a renewed sense of purpose around here, courtesy of the high priestess. We have a spiritual connection around here. Absolutely, because that's what the high priestess represents, spiritual connection. You know, having access to the Akashic records, to the spiritual library, you know, and that's the safe haven right there. That's the temple of understanding right up in there. All right. So this person wants to return to the safe haven, or these people want to return to the safe haven. Perhaps both of the people involved in this passionate connection, or all the people who's mad at this guy want to return to the safe haven or want to be his person, or, you know, whatever. But he's only got this connection with his divine twin, this spiritual connection. So that's where he wants to go. He wants to go to be with his divine twin. So many women may want to be the twin. You know, they want to be the twin. You dig it? But now he's feeling empowered to go get what's his. Now that he realizes what happened with this money business and the sex and fucking him for money and fucking his brains out, and now we're pregnant, and, or whatever that is. Okay, or the fighting over the inheritance or whatever it was. Stealing of the money, you know, whatever. All right, fantastic. Listen, I hope that message helped you in some form or fashion. All right, if you need a personal, which you may, feel free to get in contact with me. My information is down below for more deep ass readings where we see, yeah, drama, 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 drama. But then, if you walk over there and you take up the staff of your destiny, then you can have smooth sailing, even though it might be tough for a little while, but then it gets smooth. You feel me? Because we are meeting our obligations to the throne. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Drop by Amazon, pick yourself up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom, and make sure you're out there discriminating wisely. I will see you again here soon, Sagittarius, behind the black veil.